today I'd like to highlight some of the great work our department's doing, as well as 3 wildfire preparedness tips. There'll be a lot of information. You'll have QR codes up on the screen, but everything is available also on our website. So don't fret if you can't get that picture or QR code. Next slide, please. I'll start with a little on our city's department. In 2025, we responded to 7,344 calls for service. We're a full-service department, all risk. So we provide not only fire and medical services, but also technical rescue, hazmat, and anything that comes in between your normal 911 call or anything you might need public service-wise. We are comprised of 7 divisions with 60 amazing employees, 4 strategically located fire stations. Downtown was located, or designed by RRM, thank you. We're also doing some of our remodel projects, so think heavily on our local partners. One of the challenges our community faced, though, was in 2025 was the new release of fire hazard zone maps. Next slide, please. In 2009, you can see there's just a little section of the city that was affected by these maps. But in 2025, as it transitions map-wise here, you'll see that there's a significant increase in our wildfire. You have to click on the picture there. You'll see there's a significant increase in our fire hazard zone mapping, and it actually affected almost 8,000 different parcels, bringing a lot of them into more severe fire hazard severity zone. Next slide, please. So when you look at the fire hazard severity mapping, it should show the colors there, but the red is very high, and a significant portion of our parcels now are in that very high. With very high, there's additional requirements, including defensible space and home hardening, and also changes in the code. In the high, defensible space is encouraged, but also home hardening is still required. And then on moderate, defensible space again encouraged, you're seeing a pattern there, and home hardening is still required. So we're going to talk a little bit about those, and we're going to give you some tools to figure out what that looks like to your home. Next slide, please. The 3 fire hazard severity zones, excuse me, go back to the first one. There's 3 tools that we're offering today for the community. One is an extensive wildfire preparedness guide. That preparedness guide covers several different sections. It covers home hardening, defensible space, vegetation management, becoming a fire-wise community, which we already have 3 that have been adopted here, insurance tips, which are important to everybody, and then also evacuation plan. What you take, what you should pack, what you should prepare for with evacuations. The other tool we have is the Great Wildfire Assessment Questionnaire. So you can go online and put in your address. It's very specific, and it's going to walk you through different questions for your home. It's going to walk you through, hey, do you have vegetation right next to your home? Do you have addressing? Do you have adequate access and egress and water supply? And all the things that are important. But from the comfort of your own home, you can go through and get that wildfire assessment, and then at the very end, it actually gives you a summary and some ideas to improve your home, both home hardening and defensible space-wise. Now, defensible space, that's when we start reducing fuels away from our home. If you picture a wildfire approaching our home, you start to lessen the fuel, thereby lessening the fire activity as it approaches the home. Zone 0, which you've probably heard a lot of talks over the last year, Zone 0 is being looked at by the Board of Forestry, and that really is the first 5 feet. It's right from the wall of your home to the first 5 feet away. And the goal there is to eliminate combustibles as much as possible, rather it's wood pile storage, furniture, whatever it might be, landscape-wise, if we can reduce the combustibles right next to the walls of our home, that's one less place that an ember can land, start a small fire that then grows into the walls and used in attic spaces of our homes. So Zone 0 is being looked at by the Board of Forestry as far as implementation phase. We expect that to come in the months and years to follow as far as their phasing plan. But it's all good information and all available on our website. Next slide, please. Our interns have created a great detailed home assessment program. You can go on our website, get into those QR codes, get information. You can sign up to have them come out to your home, and they will walk you through the process. They'll identify all the things that we talked about today, answer any of your questions, but our interns, Asher and Aubrey, are available to come out to your home, and we're also just give us a call or sign up online and any of our website links there. SlowCity/wildfire. Thank you.